Moin und willkommen zu dieser neuen Episode. Das ist die zweite Episode von der neuen Serie, die heißt, das auf Englisch, Industry Specific Luxembourgish Language. And today's focus is healthcare. So whether you are a nurse, a doctor, or a receptionist, using a few key phrases can make a world of difference. So both for your patients or clients, but also for your confidence. So even if you're just starting learning the language, knowing how to use these key phrases or knowing how to ask a patient or client, wie fühlst dir ich oder would dir favor will help you to connect with the patient. Yes. So you will learn 10 key vocabulary today. So key practical vocabulary. I will pick 5 of these key words and then put them into context by making full sentences that you can use straight away. And we will end with a short but practical dialogue, which will help you to practice real life conversations with patients or clients. Ja? Bist du prêt? Dann lass. So, let's start by learning 10 practical vocabulary. Do you know how to say a patient? Now, if it's a man, it would be de Patient. No lauscht da a wiederhole für die richtige Ausspruch. De Patient. And if it's a woman, how would you say it? Ja, das ist eng Patientin. Eng Patientin. Und dann an Injection. Eng Spritz. Eng Spritz. Good. And then a tablet or a medication. So a tablet is, it's easy. Eng tablet. And a medication is a medicament. A medicament, and the plural is medicamenta. An inflammation. Eng Entzündung. Now, this is quite tricky to pronounce, so just listen and repeat after me. Eng Entzündung. And eng Entzündung. Entzündung. Good, good, good. So, and then a treatment. Eng Behandlung. Eng Behandlung. To have fever. Favor hun. So fever is favor. Donc favor hun. And do you know how to say to have pain, to have a pain? That is peng hun oder weh hun. You can use both. And then to take the blood pressure. So in Luxembourg, we don't say to take the blood pressure, we say to measure the blood pressure. This is the Blutdruck messen. So messen is to measure and the Blutdruck is the blood pressure. Donc the Blutdruck messen. And then to examine a patient. That is undersichen. The verb is undersichen. Undersichen. Donc ich undersichen de Patient oder ich undersichen die Patientin. And the last vocabulary is how to say to feel good or to feel bad. Das sich gut fühlen, ist to feel good, oder sich schlecht fühlen. Schlecht is bad. Sich schlecht fühlen. Ja, okay. So now let me put you to the test. I will pick 3 vocabulary words and ask you to translate them from English into Luxembourgish. Do you remember how to say, for example, an injection? Eng Spritz. Eng Spritz. A treatment. Eng Behandlung. Eng Behandlung. And to take the blood pressure. Hoffentlich hast du gesagt, the Blutdruck messen. The Blutdruck messen. Great. Now let's pick five of these key vocabulary or practical vocabulary and put them into context by making sentences that you can use straight away. So in conversations, okay? So we will start with yes, with the verb to feel. So how are you feeling? How are you feeling? We have just seen that to feel good or to feel bad is sich gut fühlen. So to feel is fühlen. So how are you feeling in a formal situation is Wie fehlt dir ihr's? Wie fehlt dir ihr's? So it's a reflexive verb, donc sich film, and the reflexive pronoun for you formal is ihr's, and therefore you have to add this ihr's after dir. Wie fehlt dir ihr's? Wie fehlt dir ihr's? And the patient can answer, ich fühle mich gut, oder most of the time he will say, ich fühle mich nicht gut, oder ich fühle mich schlecht. Ja? Good. And then, how would you ask a patient, do you have fever? We saw this in the introduction. This is also always formal, yes? Hut dir Fever? Hut dir Fever? Hut dir Fever? Yeah? And then, to ask someone, do you have pain? Is it's almost the same like, do you have fever? This is also hut dir. So, do you have is hut dir? Hut dir Peng. Hut dir Peng. Oder hut dir weh? And then, where exactly? Wo gene. Wo gene. You can also say wo genau. Genau is also in our dictionary. And then often you as a nurse or the doctor will say, I'm going to examine you now. So I'm going to examine you now is ich nazischen ich allo. In Luxembourgish, we have no future, so we stay in the present tense and we add small words to make it clear that it's now or that it's tomorrow. So here, allo is now, so therefore we stay in the present tense. Donc, ich nazischen ich allo. If you're a receptionist, you can say, the doctor will examine you soon. This is, den Doktor übersicht ich geschwind. Den Doktor übersicht ich geschwind. So, übersichen. Next sentence with the word an injection. You remember that an injection is ein Spritz. Okay. And to say, I'm giving you an injection, most of the time a nurse will give an injection is ich gin ich ein Spritz. Ich gin ich ein Spritz. And the last sentence, oh, that's easy, you have seen this. I'll take your blood pressure. I'll take your blood pressure. Or I'll take your blood pressure now is ich mussen Ihre Blutdruck erlo. Ich mussen erlo Ihre Blutdruck oder ich mussen Ihre Blutdruck erlo. Now, maybe you want to deepen your knowledge of workplace Luxembourgish, so which can set you apart. Then check out my Speak Business Luxembourgish Confidently Club to gain the vocabulary, expressions, and the confidence you need to communicate effectively and professionally with clients or patients. All the details are on my webpage, luxembourgishwithanne.lu, and it's in the menu business language. Yeah, good. So now we will move over to the short but practical and realistic dialogue between a doctor and a patient. Now, listen also for the structure of this dialogue because you can model it for your own conversations. I will first say it in slow spoken Luxembourgish and then in natural spoken Luxembourgish. Gut, warst du bereit? Dann lass. Den Doktor. Doktor, wat hut dir dann? Ich schon zunter Göster viel Kopfweh. Den Doktor, hut dir nach einer Symptome? Ja, ich schon Lichtfever an ich sie mit. Doktor, hut dir schon etwas alkohol? Patient, ja, Zwei Tabletten gegen Peng, mir et geht nicht besser. Doktor, dann ënner sichernech Igemol. Da gucke mir wat lass ass. Ja? And don't forget that you can read the full transcript with the English translation on my blog, luxembourgishwithan.lu, because I will not now break down this whole dialogue and explain everything. Yeah? Good. Now listen again in normal spoken Luxembourgish, and then I will explain one phrase. Gut, donc, wat hut dir dann? Ma ech schon zenter Göchter viel Kapfei. Hut dir nach einer Symptome? Ja, ech schu Liichtfeber an ech si mit. Hut dir schon Appes ageholl? Ja, zwei Tabletten géint Peng, mir et geht net besser. Dann ënner sichernech Jegemol. Da gucke mir wat lass. So the doctor is asking, hut dir schon Appes ageholl? Alcohol comes from the verb anholen, and we use this because it literally means to take, to take something into your body. So when you take a medication, a tablet, we use the verb anholen and not just hole. Yeah, so just to understand this. And then schon zwei Tabletten gained pain. So we say against the pain. Yeah, that's the way how we say this. Good. And now it's very important for me to share with you as well a practical tip how to really use these phrases you have learned today. So first, choose one phrase per day or maybe one question. Okay, if you're a nurse, one question, or a receptionist or a doctor, and then you add the answer, and then you write this down. This down is very important, and then you place it near your computer, your workstation, or in your bathroom, wherever you see it, and you practice it aloud every day. So maybe for 3 days every day. For example, Guten Morgen, wie fühlst ihr euch? And for the patient, mir geht es nicht so gut. And also you can try to record yourself, but it's very, very important to repeat this so that you gain the confidence and that you hear you speaking. Yeah? And you will see how fast you will progress and use it as well in context at work with your clients and your patients. Good. And don't forget, it's not always about perfection, yeah, connection, and especially if you work in a healthcare department, yeah. Good. And are you now ready to go deeper and to learn to speak confidently and appropriately at work? Then check out my Speak Business Luxembourgish Confidently Club, which will help you, so especially professionals, to gain this confidence and to learn this vocabulary to use at work. All the information are on my webpage, luxembourgishwithan.lu. In their courses, it's called Business Language. Merci für die Nulaustren an euch Sohn. Bis die nächste Woche. Adi!